producer emailed me and said that this was
let's see who's home today.
Really kick-ass episode.
Let's see who will answer the phone.
And I remember it being good. I don't remember it being like, because when you're in it, you don't really think about that stuff. I forget everything. Yeah.
Let's see if Tommy will end up answering the phone, or I'm going to go to voicemail. Or did he fill up his voicemail and I can't leave a voicemail? Because that happens sometimes. Unbelievable.
Hey, it's Tom. Leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Oh, there you go, a voicemail.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I'm not pressing 1 for more options, but yeah. Hi, how you doing? What's up? I thought you'd end up be answering your phone, but that's okay. I started doing that conversation again. I just wanted to see how things went for the weekend. Call me when you get a chance. Love you, bye. And let's see if Brian's home. Or if he'll answer.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
At the tone, leave a message. That sounds so sinister. Anyway, think of it. Call me when you get a chance. I'm just going to pick up the gal. I just wanted to see what you were up to. Alright, later. Bye.
Apparently we went really deep, and Anthony was so kind.
This is Mary.
Hey, actually your timing's pretty good because David's in a ton of traffic and he's really way up.
All right, so okay, listen. I'm doing the recordings. I think I sent you the post for that. I'm doing the recordings of conversations in the car as I drive, so we can talk about randomness and how the day
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but I never recorded anything. This is going to be the recordings. So right now I have the GoPro set up out the windshield of the front. Well, you only have one windshield. Okay, so it's pointing out forward into this blazing, beautiful sun. And you're live. Not Memorex. Are they still around, Memorex?
What car?
So I rented a car. It's a Dodge Hornet. It's smaller than the Beamer that I had. It's cute and all. It's a hybrid. You have to drive in a certain mode. This way it'll put energy to the battery.
It's okay.
A hybrid.
Is it a plug-in hybrid or a?
It's a plug-in hybrid. I can plug it into the wall, but I think I would need more information on the registration other than the app. I didn't look into that, and I am not going to plug anything into the wall over at the rental place. So I don't need them to be like, hey, look, we're charging your car. We're going to add on more electricity bill then. You know, so I don't want that to happen. That's all right though. You know, I drive with it in the e-save mode, which Dodge has classified it to be. You have to press a button to get to it. It doesn't automatically go into that mode or stay in that mode when you exit the vehicle. So, but it's nice and all. It's all right. You know, it's get around and do things, and I was able to get stuff done. I managed to get all my laundry done for the winter time, so I have my blankets done. I did the, large stuff that I needed the car to, I mean, the laundromat's only a half mile away. It's a walk, but I didn't want to have to deal with it or anything like that, so.
Right.
So it's better.
All of that stuff should be washed before it's put away, not when you take it out.
Well, it hasn't been washed since before we moved, so I wanted it washed, you know.
Well, that's why I'm saying, you know, when you have stuff, like, oh, I think my husband's time, you should always clean it then.
Yeah.
Things can smell also. The stain, it gets worse.
Yeah.
So, what do you know? It took him forever. He said the traffic was... Oh, so you're just renting this car?
Yeah. Till next Monday.
Oh, for a few days. Oh.
Yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So.
That's smart, I guess.
Yeah. And it wasn't that bad of a price either. So, you know. But, you know, it was good to be able to get around. I managed to get out east a little bit to go see some friends I haven't seen for a while, you know, and stuff like that. So.
Oh, wait, I thought it was my husband.
No?
Somebody rang the bell. Maybe it's... No, I thought it was him. I opened the door for him.
So what have you been up to?
I opened the door. So,
What have you been up to?
oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I don't know what...
The tone you just heard was the car because it's low on fuel.
No, I'm just... Well, that's why you have... It's plug-in. Why you plug it in.
No, I understand that. But
Well, that's why when you go somewhere that has, you know, charging station, use a charging station. It's just cheaper than gas.
Yeah, but there's okay, so one, I'd have to look it up, which is not hard. Two, I don't know if I need to be registered on the car or not to plug it in. Okay, and three, some places they charge you the amount of whatever it's putting into it.
Yeah, so, but that's why.
There's free ones. There's free ones, but I
not too many. But even when you have to pay, it's usually less expensive than gas.
Right.
I don't know who was. I don't know whoever is ringing the doorbell today. But it's my husband. It's not. Whatever.
Did you look out the window?
No.
Okay.
Actually went downstairs.
You know what I was watching just before?
Oh, you're home.
Oh, he is home.
Hold on. The doorbell rang. I have no idea. I actually went down to look like, why? I thought it was you, and I didn't hear anything. Oh, it wasn't him. No,
you know what I want to make for Halloween? I just thought about it. You know what I want to make for Halloween? You know the kids have to come up to the doorbell and ring the doorbell? I want to have a fake finger stuck to the button with like blood oozing out of it.
Who's that you talking to?
Gregory.
Hello, Gregory.
Hi.
He just called, of course, just before you get home.
She wasn't alone. She wasn't alone.
Let me get my headphones on. What?
Okay, so this is what I just thought of the coolest freaky thing for Halloween. Okay, a fake finger.
Yeah, I heard you just said that.
Yeah, glued to the doorbell with blood coming out of it.
Cool.
Yeah.
But you'd be surprised you're not going to get depending on where you live, you're not going to get a lot of trick-or-treaters anymore.
No, but I think I just stumbled on the like.
That would be cute.
Yeah. Ask David if he'd like that.
So
$6,300.
Fucking Christ, right? You need to relearn how to drive the car. What? Yeah, I know that. I know.
Oh, we got a ticket?
No. Going over the bumps.
Yeah.
You know, the humps.
Yeah.
We had to have something replaced in our car earlier this year. Yes, the back. What is it? What are they called? The axle things. It's now the front. It's from going over those bumps constantly. The humps, the speed humps. Even if you're going over at 15 miles, even if you're going over slowly.
Right.
It does. And they said to David last time, go, oh, you live in the city now. And this time he goes, oh, right, you live in the city. Those things destroy your car.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you go over them slowly. They cause a lot of damage to the car.
What was the part that had to be replaced?
What is it, like the axle thing? It's a thing in the axle. Yeah, it ruins it, destroys it.
Okay, because Tommy had something done with the axle. It was that CV joint.
No, this is from it's from going. It's constantly going over the speed humps. Like for us, it's like almost 6 years of going over them. It does a tremendous amount.
You've been in Brooklyn for 6 years?
Almost not 6 years yet, but going into. We moved here in November of 1999.
Wait,
Yeah.
You moved in there November of 1999
Mm-hmm.
into Brooklyn?
I mean 2019. I mean 2019.
Okay,
Not 2019.
you added 20 years onto
I
that.
think 2019. I'm thinking that 2019.
Okay.
November of 2019.
Okay.
Yeah, a friend of mine just asked me also, she said, what is? I said November in 2019. And she's like, wow, has it been that long? It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
But it does a lot of damage to the car.
Oh yeah, no
Even
doubt.
though I have all-wheel drive and everything else, so that it takes those humps and bumps, but it wrecks.
Yeah, it kills out the suspension. It's not good.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
know.
good.
Yeah, it's like it starts to separate from going over. It's the constant going over those, the repetition of going over those bumps all the time. Just that's why I'm going to buy a tank. It's an idea. So what have you? I had a.
You could probably get a cheap Panzer.
Yeah, right. I had a good friend here we haven't seen in a long time. He was traveling from France to here for a bunch of different things, and he was here twice. He was here with his son, who we met for a little while, and then he left, and then he came back, which was kind of cool. This one he knows since freshman year of college.
Do you speak French?
He's not French. He's American.
Oh,
I
okay.
speak French, yes. Did I used to?
Yeah.
When they say, you lose it when you don't use it. Yeah.
Okay. But
yeah,
you'd probably immerse yourself and you'll quickly catch on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's happened before. This is several years ago. We were up in northern Quebec at this place. And, this place that we were staying, the proprietress, literally sat me intentionally between a bunch of French people who spoke very little English. And she's like, she was like, come on, you can handle it. And at the end of the meal,
you were
I was like,
yeah.
And she was like, oh, she goes, I figured I'd help you out. She goes, you did a great job. I was like, it was rough. She goes, but you were great. But I don't get to use it I don't get to use it very often. Or little bits and pieces. Like, we were joking like when he was here, but his son still teases him. He still has his accent. Because he's lived in France for like 42 years. He still has quite an American accent. And I said, and I asked him, I said, because we saw his son a few years ago, and I said, so Sam, I said, is he still improving after all these years? He goes, comme ci, comme ça. I said, not too great, eh? So that, and we're getting ready to go away again. We leave next Friday.
Oh, where are you going?
Excited. Up to we're flying into Calgary. We're going to Banff and Jasper and Yoho. Well, we can't go to all of Jasper since of the fires, but we're going up there.
Okay. A week?
Yeah, 10 days. About 10. Well, yeah, we'll be in the park for like 7 or 8 days.
Okay.
In the parks. So I'm excited about that. Go climb in the Canadian Rockies. It's cheaper than going to the American Rockies. And also, I've always wanted to see Lake Louise and stuff like that, which we've never done. So we're gonna head up there and see how this tastes.
Okay.
We're heading up there. Tasty. I made whole wheat farro.
You're driving up or flying up?
No, we're flying. What do you think?
Okay.
Flying to Calgary.
Okay.
It's far.
That's this side, right?
What?
Calgary? It's north of us.
Calgary's in Alberta.
I'm lost.
How about how about Montana and Idaho?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's quite
Yeah, it's far.
that's a
It's
good
far.
distance. That's a good distance.
Matter of fact, I'm going to be north of our Glacier National Park. It's far.
Oh,
Yeah.
that should be fun. I'm so bad with the geography.
Oh.
Yeah.
It goes, if you're doing like the big provinces, it would be Quebec,
That's over us.
or Quebec, Ontario, forget about the Maritime, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, and British Columbia,
British Columbia is West Coast.
West Coast.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to be right on the border. I'm going to be actually crossing over from Alberta into British Columbia,
Okay.
because Alberta is not hugely
That's where
wide,
they
it's
had
only a couple hundred miles.
That's where they had the Winter Olympics, right? Like
Guess
decades
what?
ago.
I'm staying outside of Banff. It's a place called Canmore, and I was like, oh, that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
That's where they had the Nordic skiing.
Oh.
And it's like, because David and we used to go up to Lake Placid to do the Olympic trails up there.
They don't have snow yet, do they? Okay.
Well, there will be the glacial snow is there.
Do you consider that
Yeah,
snow?
there
I consider
is-
snow the snow falling.
It can happen. It can happen.
Right, but I just like a glacier snow is like a glacier snow. The glacier could have been there like eons.
It has been.
Yeah.
I have been in Rocky Mountain National Park in Colorado in August. It had snow.
The night before I graduated Brockport. The night before I graduated Brockport, it snowed 2 inches of snow.
Well, we've had snow in Long. My birthday is May 5th. We've had snow on my birthday.
Yeah.
In Long Island.
Yeah.
But,
that was 3-4 years ago. Yeah. I was driving. I was in Queens.
We
right?
were in, we were in we were up in the Rocky Mountain National Park. We were up like I can't remember the name of the road, but it's the highest point in the park. It's one of the highest roads in the continental United States, or in North America, which is like above 12,000 feet. And there's this beautiful high plateau with this lake. It's really beautiful. And we're out of the car, and all of a sudden it starts to snow. And we were like, wow! And it had gotten colder. It was beautiful. And all of a sudden it was so cool. It was like, oh my God, this is fantastic. It was beautiful though. So you're working. Obviously it came down to work or the open, and then you
Don't tell me how to get rid of my hairy bush.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured as much. That's because David asked us, how come? He goes, he can make more money. I said, but it probably was like this or this.
It was.
Yep, probably.
It was. It ended up to be that, and I was like, all right, something. I'm not ready to leave Home Goods yet.
That's kind of shitty. But.
Yeah. So I was like, all right. Well, when you work the open, you have to work the full term.
I know.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And I was already scheduled on for like 17 days because I told him I can give you from Friday on, but I can't do Monday to the end. 3 weeks. So he said that's fine. And
well, I've been there twice to the outer courts, and it's fucking crazy as hell over there. It's insane.
Yeah. When were you there?
Sunday.
I was there Sunday. Oh, I should have texted you.
Oh, and I was there last
night?
Was it this past Thursday or the Thursday? Whatever, on a Thursday. Last Thursday?
Okay, I was only there Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And I'm going back for Friday and Sunday.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I actually got to see tennis, because I hardly ever get to see tennis.
It was fun, but it's still a lot of people. It's just so crowded. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It was just so crowded.
The grounds passes, they were selling the grounds passes for $300 to $400 for a grounds pass.
Yeah. Oh, I heard it's like insane.
Yeah.
Well, Sunday was somebody I know who works for Range Rover. and Jaguar. And she was like, hey, you want to go on? She goes, guess what I got?